The Raven's Requiem. The streets of Baltimore were slick with rain, the autumn chill creeping through the alleyways like an uninvited guest. Edgar Allan Poe lay crumpled against the cobblestones, his breath shallow, his fingers trembling as they carved 3 final words into the wooden planks beneath him. The enemy triumphs. Poe. By morning, the newspapers had their story. A drunkard's demise, a man broken by his own vices. But Eleanor Whitlock had seen too many cases to accept such a simple answer. Standing over his lifeless body in the morgue, she studied the ink-stained fingers, the faint scratches beneath his nails, the telltale signs of struggle. A single black feather rested in his pocket, its meaning as enigmatic as the man himself. This was no accident. This was something far more deliberate. The clues were scarce. A crumpled newspaper ad promising free whiskey at Gunner's Hall. A Macbeth ticket stub. A phrase scrawled in Latin. Nemo me impune lacessit. No one attacks me with impunity. The final clue was a name whispered by Poe in his dying breath. Reynolds. Eleanor traced his last steps through the city's underbelly, a place where corruption festered beneath the glow of gas lamps. Gunner's Hall had a reputation, a known den for cooping, where the desperate and the drunk were lured in, beaten, drugged, and forced to cast fraudulent votes for the highest bidder. She had seen it before, but never with a man like Poe. What had he uncovered? And who had wanted him silenced? She found her answer in a study cluttered with ink-stained letters and the scent of burning wax. A single raven-shaped seal confirmed her suspicions. Rufus Griswold. A literary rival, a man who despised Poe enough to destroy him in death as he had in life. His dismissal was as cruel as it was calculated. Poe was a drunk, not a martyr, he said with a smirk. Bury his ghost with his poems. Poe. Eleanor placed the black feather on his desk. Strange, she mused. It matches the one found in his pocket. Were you writing his biography? Or his eulogy? But the truth was deeper than rivalry. That night, she uncovered a list of names concealed within a burning letter. The Society of the Red Death. A secret cabal of men who thrived on power and influence, their reach extending far beyond Baltimore. Poe had uncovered them. They had made sure he wouldn't speak. The flames consumed the letter before she could save it. In 1849, a woman's word meant little, and evidence that did not exist could not convict. But she knew. She had seen the truth in the ashes. At dawn, a raven took flight over Poe's grave, its dark wings a fleeting shadow against the mist. The mystery remained unsolved, lingering in the air like an unfinished verse, waiting for an ending. Was it cooping? Poison? A rival's jealousy? Or the final chapter of a tale even Poe could not have imagined? Eleanor knew one thing. Somewhere in the shadows, the enemy still triumphed. For now,